Follow the rules. That is the topic of tonight's conversation in the Aftermarket Stock Lounge.
Welcome to the aftermarket dream. Welcome to the aftermarket dream. And welcome to the aftermarket party where we hang free.
It's a good song. Shout out to Ken Mayfield. That is an amazing song for an amazing show. Welcome, everybody, to American Dream Trading's The Aftermarket Live Chat and Watch Party. We are coming to you after the close of the stock market, at least the stocks and options portion of the options portion of the stock market. I am Dawn, your host, aka J&J Video Reacts, and this is a stream that's been created for you traders to have a place to come to have a melting pot of places where you just talk about your day trading. How did it go? What do you need help with? That's why we're here. American Dream Trading is owned and run by Chad W. Christian. He's a 34 or coming up on 34 years stock market vet. And he's literally traded in every market condition imaginable. And he trains us to do the same thing. And the cool thing is we do that via live open mic every single morning. You can catch Coach live on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, Twitch, etc., from 9 to 11 weekdays, training us where we can ask him questions openly. We can share our insights. We can interact with him one-on-one, not like a lot of these other places out here who basically just want you to watch them trade. Coach gets paid to train. He prides himself on that. And because of that, that's where his focus has been, more on training than trading. Sure, he does a few trades to set examples for us, but he trains. And because that's where his focus is, it's kind of like trading, how he teaches us with trading. If you focus on the process, the profits will come. Don't focus on the end result first. Don't focus on the profits first. Because if all you're thinking is profit, you're going to end up losing money. You're not focusing on what you're actually doing to get that profit. If you focus on the process, right, Coach? You know where I'm going with this, right? If you focus on the process, you'll get the end result you want. Well, that's what he's done with trading and training. His focus is to train. So because of that, we learn how to trade better as his students because he is so focused on training. And because of that, he has literally retired so many people have basically fired their 9-to-5 jobs that are part of this group. And he has literally created over 16, count them, millionaires, 7 figures. That's what, yes, I said millionaires. Because of his simple strategies and his commitment to execution of training. He trains so well that we can't help but learn and do well in the stock market because of that. Now, am I a paid actor? Yeah, but that's beside the point. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not a paid actor, okay? I'm somebody who he has literally changed their life. And that's his motto. He wants to change lives one trade at a time. So it's all about people helping people over here. If you'd like to join, we are literally giving away, and I can't say literally. How many times have I said literally? Somebody count in the chat for me. Too many. But we are giving away premium memberships. He wants you to learn how to trade so much that he is willing to have our premium membership, which is on a 7-day free trial. You can get that. But right now, if you want to share the gift of knowledge with a family member or friend, you can gift them a premium membership that is good up until January 1st. It is absolutely free. They can come in, they can interact with us on the Discord, they can interact with us on the Zoom call, right? And get training. And after those 2 weeks of training, you will definitely want to become a paid member. Everybody that tries it does. All right. And then once you get inside, you see why there's so many successful people because of all of the training that we get and the love and support of the community around us. This is also a trading support group, right? You have a bad day trading, who better than to talk about it with your American Dream Trading brothers and sisters, right? So, AmericanDreamTrading.com is where you go to get signed up. The link is pinned to the top of the live chat, and it is also located in the description of the video for those of you watching the replay game. Let's see. I have got there we go. Now, don't forget, while you're here, make sure you are taking care of BI. Hit that like button. Make sure you're sharing the content out so that we can get more people in here to get taught how to become debt and financially free. And please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get Coach to 20,000 subscribers, and we are well on our way. Right now, we are currently sitting at 17,444 subscribers. So thank you. Good job for that. Appreciate you. And let's keep the ball rolling. Callie. Is that Callie? Hey, honey. Let me get our background here. How are you doing? Now, we're not going to make Callie do a whole lot of talking because she's had, issues with her throat. And so just her being here is enough. So, hi, baby girl. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Nah, did you have a green day today? All right. When I look over there, that's me getting up on the screen so I can see your face because I'm looking at the camera, but us is actually over here on this other screen. So I have to go over there and look at your face and see what you're doing. But yay, I'm glad. Good job. Well, Callie gets her money. Okay. She has been with Coach for a long time. Coach has been live with Callie now 3 years. You've been live with him that entire time. I know because I heard you on some of the earlier live videos. So you know what we're talking about. And there's a reason why we have been with him over 3 years, people. Right? How many times have people come in and out of groups and they don't stick and they don't last? Now, we've had our share of attrition. But there are a lot of us that have come and stuck with this group because this group gets it done right. We're taught the right way. And us moderators are taught to train the right way. Which brings me to the subject of tonight. Callie, we're going to go over Coach's rules for those new people, right? After I say hi to everybody. You down with that? All right. Let's see here. Let me get on down there in Z chat. We got Callie down there, and I see that darn Cricket's down there too. What up, darn Cricket? Hey. Yes, green is good. So we got darn Cricket and Callie. Okay, awesome. So let's get started, you two. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to get started on it. And let Coach talk to us about how we need to follow the rules so that we can continue to focus on the process.
Some of the rules. Okay, perfect question. You're asking the right questions. I like it already. I'm new here. What are the rules? That's what I'm talking about. So again, right, some of the most basic rules so I can help you guys. Think about this. Stop losses on each and every trade. What does that do? Keeps you from losing your accounts, right? Not hard. Paper trade only when you're a new trader. It makes sure you're not blowing up your accounts. You're not obviously ready for this. Am I right? Think about it. Every rule I have is not make money, it's keep your money.
Right.
Don't trade in the first 3 minutes or the last 8 minutes of the day. It's the hardest time of the day. I've been doing this 33 years. It's very hard. I get chopped up all the time when I'm like, ooh, it looks good. Oh, it looks good. Oh, I'm going to do it again. Oh, stop. I'm doing it to protect you, right? If you're a new trader, don't trade in the first 30 minutes because it is the most volatile, right? Until we get the shift change when volume comes in again at 10 o'clock. Because why? The very beginning is like this. Yo, 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 yo. Typically, after the first 30 minutes, it will try to decide which way do I want to go today. I'm avoiding you getting wrecked, right? Last hour of the day is power hour, high volume.
So just to kind of reiterate on that. So the first one was don't lose more than 1 to 3% of your account. Okay, so if you don't have, an account size, it doesn't matter what size your account is, 1 to 3% should be something that you should go into each day already with your checklist, knowing how much that is. You need to take your account. Part of your morning checklist is to figure out what 1 to 3% of your account is and plan your day accordingly. How many trades you're going to take, how much risk are you going to take per trade to make sure that you don't break those levels, right? So that lets you know how much you are allowed to lose in each trade that you take, right? Second, I personally can tell you that if you trade in the first half an hour of the day and you don't know what you're doing, you don't know some of the things that we've been taught in here, like when it's running up in the pre-market, chances are it's going to drop at the open, but that's not guaranteed. Like pre-market level setup levels that we are given as part of our paid membership, right? Areas to be mindful of, not to jump in or out, but to be mindful of if you're scalping, right? Or if you're doing a 2-minute EWO, but levels nevertheless. So if you're jumping in and those levels haven't been hit yet, you're in a world of trouble. Patience is something that can't be taught. You have to cultivate it and develop it within yourself if you don't already have it. So wait. Do not jump in the first 30 minutes or even the first 10 minutes of the day because it will rip your face off if you don't know what you're doing. Wait till shift change when all the volume comes in and it settles out a little bit, which is 10 o'clock.
Volume, hedge fund managers making the things happen, trying to get markets to move the way that they want. I'm telling you to stay out of it. So if you're like, well, I keep getting burned up, why are you doing it? Right? Journal. It's for your own mental strength so that you can see what you are doing on a daily, consistent basis.
Speaking of which, American Dream Trading actually now is offering its members a digital journal. And the moderators have been testing it. It is coming out very, very soon. Some people have already been using it and we're getting rave reviews. We're just refining it and making sure that all the nuts and bolts are in place and there's no bugs running around in there that we're going to have to, everything's going to have a incubation period when it launches, right? But we're trying to minimize any setbacks. So you will have that very, very soon.
That's all it is for. Did I trade it right or did I trade it wrong? What should I have done? What could I do better? That is what it's for.
And let me tell you, it's an amazing journal. It goes by the day, by the week, by the month, where you journal not only the ticker that you're in, how much you made or, God forbid, lost, but it gives you opportunities to track your progress not only on a daily basis, but on a weekly and monthly basis. And it gives you plenty of space to put your emotions, what you thought about in that trade. I mean, it's got everything. So I've seen it personally, and it is amazing. You guys are going to love it. Pappy D, what is going on, Pappy D? Vegan Knowledge JJ, thank you for always supporting and being here. I don't know what I would do without my partner in crime. Let me tell you, you are truly my favorite. That's why I married you. Timo! Hey, Timo. James L. And I think I just heard somebody come in the back. I think that might be James L. James L. Callie is also up here with us. And we are going over coach's rules. Yep, it is. It is none other than James L. Can you hear me, James?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How we doing?
Oh, just peachy. Sorry, I got a little delayed. I found a Christmas gift for the wifey.
Aw, yay. Well, are you gonna tell? Well, you can always DM me what it is. I want to know. Okay, so we are going over coach's rules, and the one that he has just been mentioning is journaling, and I gave everybody a little synopsis of what is included in the new digital journal that we have, which is amazing. I can't wait for it to come out, but I told him be patient. We're making sure the bugs are cleaned out.
Yes,
You've been using it too, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was telling him it allows you to track your progress on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, putting in your emotions, not just what you're doing for the day, but all three of those levels. So look for that coming real soon, gang.
Right? It's your homework every day. You guys can go back and review your trades and go over your journal and what should I have done right there and why did that not work out? It will help you, right? You're strengthening your brain and you're getting rid of your own stuff. Small position sizes. I say that because usually when you go in too large, your emotions take over. You're not trading robotically. You're not trading the trades. You'll end up blowing up your accounts, right? That's when we make a lot of mental mistakes. Is all the difference was we're going in too big.
Jerry, I'll tell you where the beef is. Where's the damn beef?
Not at her house.
It definitely ain't here in any way, shape, or form. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So, yes. We have got to make sure that we are going. This is probably one of the best of the rules, right? I mean, obviously, well, you know what? I can't really say that because if you're losing money, then it doesn't matter what position size. You ain't gonna be able to have a position size. But position size is the one that helps you with the emotions the best. To me, that's personal opinion. But that's what it's for. Coach will tell you all day long. Trading with a small position size allows you to take your emotions out of the trade and trade more robotically. I am really, really, really learning that with these smaller stocks that and IWM James today was pretty. But you know something? Even if I had the buying power, well, I'm not gonna lie, I would have gotten in that. That was too pretty. I'm sorry. That was too that trade was what setups are made of, right?
Absolutely. I got a little bit of it. I did get out way too early, but I had 1,000,001 things going on.
Yeah, don't trade and do other stuff at the same time. You got it right, but you got a piece of it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, right at 5% total account.
Oh, well, you know what? And I know you're in catch-up mode, so that 5% was a nice hit. Man, I tell you what, if I had had a couple ducats, I would have been in it. But I am enjoying stepping back for a second and watching and playing with the hot stock picks. Number one, it's a lot less pressure. Number two, it's allowing me to hone in on my mental mechanics. You got to master, and Mark McNewman's always saying, if you suck trading stocks, you'll suck trading everything else. Basically, got to get good. Get good with the little babies. Little boys. Get good with the little babies, right? The baby stocks, the ones that are like $1, $5. Buy one or two shares. Learn how the market acts. Learn what candlesticks are doing. Learn your mechanics in and out. Get in, get green, get out. And hone your skills on that small stuff. And when you get to the big boys and you find yourself screwing up, trying to trade options, trying to trade futures, trying to do this, that, and the third, and it's not working, take your buns right on back to the stocks, go back home, do not pass go, do not collect $200, okay? Get your buns right back in that pre-market and practice on the paper trading and on those little penny stocks, because that's all you need to do at this point, right? So that you can trade, understand why small position size is key.
Yeah, we actually had a
Let
few
the runners
that,
run.
the hot stock picks that ran pretty good today, considering.
Yeah, which ones ran today?
Oh, I knew you were going to put me on the spot.
You shouldn't have said it then.
Well, I mean,
You knew I was going to do it.
AMCI,
Yep, I remember that one.
RADX,
Mm-hmm.
AMCI run 168%,
Nice.
RADX 150%, ARTV 90%.
Nice. Well, they weren't all dead this morning. And the cool thing is, and Paul made mention of this before, when the indices and when the bigger stocks are off having their Christmas holidays, that's when the smaller stocks will run. So we're getting a little bit of juice this week. I love it. I love it.
And stop out the losers. Again, notice the stop part is the most important. Stop out the losers so you don't continue to lose money. If you find yourself in these bleed out sessions, oh, well, I hope. Oh, it's going to come back. Oh, we'll see. Oh, it's coming down to support. Oh, it broke that support. Maybe this next one. Oh, stop. Draw a line in the sand.
Yep.
Use the stop. And then when you guys go green, right? You're like, oh, I'm up 100. I'm taking that. That's my daily. That's what I told myself. That's what I told myself. If I can make 100, I'm going to take that. It could have turned into 2,000. Why are you taking 100? Let the runners run. I notice I never said take all the runners off the table. Never said that. I've never said that in my life. We use the shedding technique. We collect.
Let me see if anybody remembers what the shedding technique is down there in the chat. Miranda, hi, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Miranda, oh my God, girl. I'm working on something. Oh man. For the academy. But I'll send it to you guys in a little bit, or probably a little bit later on when I'm done playing around with it and trying to get it right. But it might be something we can really, really use for that, for the video portion of it. I've been playing with it all afternoon.
Cool.
Yeah, it is. Well, I've been messing around with the AI stuff, but yeah, but I'll put it in there. I don't want to give away our trade secrets. We got competition that might be watching. What's up? Let's see. And I said hey to Jerry, right? Yep. Timo. All right, let's get it going.
As it goes. We take off as it goes, because that way we are guaranteeing.
Oh, I didn't see my answer yet. Hold on.
Well, you got to wait on that delay, Miss Dawn.
I know. I just, you know what? Before I even heard you literally say it, I heard you say it in my head. There's a delay. Give him a minute.
There you go. Cricket got you.
All right, Cricket. Thank you. Shed that 50%.
With a little bit of a joke.
50, 20, 20, 10.
Or all out.
No shedding 100%. There's no such thing. That ain't a shed. That's a dump.
Locking in realized profits. Remember, nothing is realized until you actually click, right, the sell button. All these rules are in place, ladies and gentlemen. They're there to help you. If you can't do these very basic things we talk about, right? How are you going to advance? Stop saying woe is me. Stop saying I don't get it. Stop saying I'm not a good trader. I guess I'm never going to get it. Yeah, because you can't follow my basic rules. They're there for a reason. Again, follow the freaking rules, right? And listen, I know when I get on you guys, I don't get to sell anything and I don't get to make any money. And it's just, I don't care. I need you guys to understand so that you guys can get ahead in life.
Did I say that or did I not say that when we first started the show? He focuses on training like we focus on the process. That's his process. That's why so many of us are successful. We got people in here that are millionaires that never day traded a day in their lives because of how a coach has trained them. So you're in the right spot.
This is what we're doing this for, right? So when I'm in this mode, right, and again, like, oh, I'm not listening to any of this. You need to listen to all this. This is where the secret sauce. This is the golden nuggets, not the coach. Just call out that runner. That isn't going to do you any good, right?
Nope.
It doesn't matter. There's 8 million people in this room. We could call out stuff all day long. You could just hear us shouting stuff. That isn't going to help anybody. If you don't know what to do with it, what good does it matter if one is up or one is down? That means nothing to anybody if you don't know how to handle it. You might get lucky and catch a momentum, and you're like, oh, I'm a great trader, and you just keep getting out a million times. It's because it's been going in the same direction all damn day, right? Can you duplicate it? Can you recreate the process every day consistently? This is all about consistency, okay?
I was just thinking about what he said there just then, right? Because can you duplicate it? So
consistency.
Yeah. Can you duplicate it? It's easy to duplicate it when it's all running in one direction, right? But the consistency is waiting for that to actually happen, right? That's how you get consistent, gang. And I know because I haven't been consistent because I wasn't doing that. So it's like when you get consistent is when you not trade consistently. It's when you trade correctly consistently, which is waiting for days like today, which is waiting for moments like today. Sometimes it doesn't run like that all day. It may run like that for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, and stop and go another way or consolidate the rest of the day. But it's up to you to get consistent in recognizing that behavior in your chart. You do that and you can, that's why Mark is always saying a chart's a chart, because charts behave the same way, no matter whether it's crypto, stocks, options, it don't matter. They behave the same way. Traders act the same way, no matter what they're trading. The chart tells you the same thing, no matter what you're trading. Obviously, a consolidation is going to be the same thing in crypto as it is in stocks. A run or breakout is going to be the same thing, no matter where you're at. It's you learning how to read that and react to it is what needs to be honed in on and nurtured, right? So stop trading blindly and start really looking and getting at that chart, getting into those candles and listening to what the other traders that are on that screen are trying to tell you that they're feeling in that moment, right? Even though we don't trade with emotions, that's the whole. Isn't that an oxymoron, James? Is that what an oxymoron is? I mean, it's happening, but that's not really what it is. But it is. Like, what's the meaning of that? Like, what? It's like it's not supposed to be emotional, but it's based on emotion.
Yeah, I suppose so. Ask Claude.
What do you mean, ask Claude?
Well, just because I'm curious.
I'm not. Claude ain't gonna know nothing about emotions. He's a bot.
Ask him the definition of an oxymoron.
I do want to know, actually. Hold on. It's always been one of my favorite words, right? I'm not Ask ChatGPT. Vicky. What's the definition of an oxymoron?
Asking a computer for an answer you already know.
Do you mean Biggie Smalls? What? What the hell? Vicky? You there?
Gotcha. Biggie Smalls is definitely a legendary figure in hip hop. If there's something specific you want to know or chat about, just let me know.
What's the definition of an oxymoron?
An oxymoron is a figure of speech that combines two contradictory or opposite words to create a unique meaning. For example, phrases like deafening silence or bittersweet are oxymorons because they bring together opposing ideas in a single expression.
Thank you. Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Bittersweet, deafening silence. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know. That wouldn't necessarily be the same thing as emotionally trading non-emotionally, but it is. Somewhere in there, there's an oxymoron. But the bottom line is, you have to learn how to read the emotions on the chart. That's all there is to it. James, what are you laughing at?
Absolutely nothing.
You're not laughing? I thought you were laughing.
No, I laugh with you, not at you.
You look tired. You look big.
Who, me?
You look very tired.
I stay that way.
Aw. Bubba working you?
Well, he woke up in a mood this morning.
Did he?
His feet hit the floor on pissed.
Why? He was asleep.
Who knows?
Bad dream, maybe?
I don't know.
Sometimes he just wakes up like that, huh?
Yep.
Callie, wow. Your voice is definitely making strides.
It is. It
Yeah,
sounded good. It sounded good this morning till I started talking. So my first bit was good, and then after that, yeah, it went back. They said, Dino said, "Oh, your voice sounds good." Then I said something else, and I think it was Carnuts or Papa Dot said, "Well, there it goes." There 1 minute, gone the next.
But it's coming back. And all of our prayers and your faith in the Lord, knowing that he had your back, is what pulls you through. And it's a beautiful thing to watch. Your faith is something to be spoken of because it's amazing.
Just gotta believe.
That's it. Hey, that's it. That is absolutely it.
Don't let nobody tell you.
Exercise it slowly.
What was that?
Exercise it slowly.
What?
Yes, your
voice
voice.
isn't something you can work out. Powerlifting, you just make it worse. So I hear.
Yeah. So don't do too much talking. We got you. But it's good to hear it coming in there and good to see that it is coming back. So I can't wait to just hear you how we used to hear you all the time. You know what I mean? So we'll be like, Callie, oh my God, remember that whole year your voice was all jacked up? We're going to be talking about that. And you're going to be giggling and laughing and your voice is going to be completely normal. And it's like you held through that though. Next summer, I already see it.
Sorry, I had to let the dogs in. It is cold here.
It's cold everywhere.
It's, oh my God, we're in the 20s.
It's not too bad. It's 50 here.
Yeah, it's supposed to get in the 50s.
What is the temperature in Ocean City, Maryland?
Funny
right
thing
now, it is 29 degrees here.
So I think that's what it got down to here last night, somewhere around that. So in the garage, you leave the back door open at night and close it in the day when it starts warming up, and it stays nice and cool inside that garage all day.
That's the one thing I do like about where we live. We live in this condo that has wooden walls. And I don't mean paneling, I mean actual wood. It looks like we live in a cabin. And it's kind of dark in here, but it's cool. It's got a nice ambiance to it. It's like you're in a treehouse or something, right? But it keeps it cool in the summertime. That's one of the things that I do love about it. But
Yeah,
here,
that's the opposite in the garage. If you don't open it up,
uh
you bake it in there like an oven.
wow. Yeah, but and then we sit in between the Atlantic Ocean and the Assawoman Bay. So we're on a peninsula, but it's like an island because there's water that way, that way, that way, just a matter of blocks. But all the way into Delaware, you would have to go to get to the, you know what I mean, to get some water on that side. So it's a very long. So they always call this the island, right? Um, but yeah, that 29 degrees, it's probably, if you go to West OC or Berlin, it's probably a little warmer. But right here on the war, oh yeah, it's. Mm-mm. But whose doggy? Oh, that was your dog, Callie. You just said you let him in.
No, that was
Is that
Oh, my
yours?
speaker
one
was
of
off.
mine.
I mean, she barks, but that would be amazing to get through that speaker when it's off. See, there she is.
Okay.
They're
I
trying
just,
to talk to each other now. What happened? Tell me.
I know, right? I hear you. I just started thinking about the pets you were talking about with the rug. And that's so funny that you brought that up because I literally just saw that Friday. I was on the floor cracking up looking at those. Oh man. And at first I thought the people were faking. I'm like, come on, you can't tell, but it does look very realistic. All right.
I thought
Huh?
about getting one just to see it in person.
I know. I would love to do that and put it down and see what our cats do.
I think it would trip my wife out. Honestly,
Yeah, they
I,
have them.
I really do.
Yeah, those
Especially if I can throw it out there and her not even know it was there.
yeah.
Just
Oh man, if you do, you have got to film that. You gotta let us see that one. Oh my god. I wonder you could probably order them on Amazon.
oh, I'm sure you can get
But
everything on Amazon.
there's this guy who did them. I used to this was a couple years ago. I found a guy who was actually sketching them in China or somewhere. And he would actually, start and just get his chalk out and start sketching. And by the time he was done, he would create things though that it wasn't just like a hole in the ground. He would do stuff like create statues and things like that 3D, and people would walk up to it and think that it was actually, you know what I mean? The way that they looked at it, it seemed like it was real. So yeah, it was pretty cool. But anywho, so what else can we talk about, gang?
Oh,
Besides
it's one of
coach's
the most
rules.
hilarious things I've ever seen is somebody with the HOA was complaining about a guy having a boat in his driveway. So he put up a fence with a gate, and then he painted the gate to look exactly like the boat and his shop that the boat was parked in front of on the front of the gate.
You're kidding.
The HOA said he had that was just a horrific sight. He couldn't have that. He'd either have to get rid of the boat or put up a fence. So he put up a fence and painted the fence to look like the boat.
Where's that?
That's all on TikTok.
Oh man, I gotta look that up.
Just look up guy paints fence to look like boat.
Okay, I will look it up. But yeah, I'm real excited about where we're going with the academy. It's going to be really good, and I think people are going to really get a lot out of it. It's going to be real structured. It's going to be real nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
All right.
well, you guys have a Huh?
I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty tired.
I know. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work and see
Crypto
what I.
Zoom
Yep.
in 2 nights.
Yeah. I knew that, James. James keeps trying to catch me, y'all.
You watch, I'll catch you tomorrow on it.
Nope. I'm gonna make sure now. See, you're doing it too much. You need to like give it a week or two. You might catch me.
No, because you get a little bit of that nice castle thing going on. You know what I'm talking about, right?
What castle thing? What?
Nice castle. You know a goldfish only has a 10-second memory, right? So every time it makes a lap around the bowl, ooh, nice castle. Ooh, nice castle.
My memory is good, thank you. I eat blueberries.
Funny. It's funny.
He is not funny, Callie. No, he is not.
Well, that was funny.
Nuh-uh, don't give him that.
I'm gonna tell my daughter that joke.
Oh man. Well, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna end it with Coach's rules because that was what we talked about all show. And I will see you guys in the AM.
Night all.
Night, Callie. Night, Darn Cricket. Night, James. Night, Timo.
Hold on. Wait a minute, Miss Dawn.
Yeah.
You gotta get everybody to wave at the same time.
Everybody to wave.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Jerry was on there. He saw Callie wave, and I waved to Callie, and Jerry says, "I waved at the TV to have it."
Everybody.
You guys remember all the rules. You must follow all of them. Not some. You don't get to sprinkle in your own and leave mine out. You must follow all the rules. Always have a stop loss in each and every trade. If you're a new trader, make sure you are simulate trading only using a paper account. I don't want anybody losing their money while you are in training. Make sure you guys are using small position sizes. This will allow you to let those runners run and stop out the losers. Again, stops on every trade, regardless of shares, options, futures, or crypto. Make sure you guys are journaling every single day. It's one of the most important pieces of what we do on top of the risk management so that you can help assess what you are doing and make the changes that you need to do. Don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day if you're a new trader. And if you are an experienced trader, please be careful the first 3 minutes or the last 8 minutes of the trading day. Party